Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra, and I have a quick recipe this morning. I have been up all night long, and now it is 5:49. Rough night. Anyway, this will make me happy. This will make me feel like I did something. Plus, I put away the dishes from dinner last night. I have put away some laundry. I picked up around the kitchen. You wouldn't know it, but I have picked up around the kitchen, fed the dogs, taken the dogs out, blah, blah, blah. So this is going to be a recipe which I've always heard of but have never tried before. And there's lots of ways to do it. You may have already done it before. It's called Brookies. So the reason it's called Brookies is the BR in the word Brookies is for brownies. And the OOKIES is for cookies. So I'm going to be using, this is like my first March recipe. So it'll be kind of like a theme for me this month, I hope, because I love March. Anyway, I'm going to use milk chocolate Pillsbury brownie mix. Simple, simple. All it takes is water, oil, and 3 eggs, which isn't so simple and painless anymore. I had a problem yesterday getting new eggs, more eggs. I'm down to 2 now, 2 eggs in this house after I used these 3. I'm going to send a kid to a different store. They didn't have eggs where I went. So anyway, here's the brownie mix. And here are Thin Mint brownie cookies. Yeah. So I have a Girl Scout that I have supported now for maybe 8 years, no, more like 7, I think. She's 15 now, so she's going to be aging out of Girl Scouts, and that'll probably be it for me buying Girl Scout cookies. And these are my favorite, if I had to say. I think they're everybody's, the Thin Mints. If you ever buy brownie cookies, why do I keep saying that? Brownies are immature Girl Scouts. If you ever buy Girl Scout cookies, you know, everybody has their favorite. My dad's favorites, I believe, are the Samoas. Anyway, drop some off for him, and some will go in the freezer, that kind of thing, you know. So, all I need here is my measuring cup, some Pam to spray the pan, a spoon, the mixes, the oil. These right here I thought I'd put on top. I got these last year for Mardi Gras. I was going to make a king cake, and I forgot that I bought them. And they've been in there for a year. They're fine. They're Jimmy's. These things last for eons. And they're kind of Irish looking, I guess. They're March looking anyway. And I'm just going to use about that much across the top. Not a whole lot. You know, just for decoration. So the first thing I guess I need to do is get some eggs beaten up before I drop one. Okay, I got my eggs beaten, and I put in the oil and water next, and I went ahead and sprayed the pan and got the Pam taken back into the pantry. And so now I'll throw away these egg shells and make even more room. So I've already failed, y'all. I put in 3 eggs. It says 2 eggs or 3 egg whites. So we're just going to roll with it. I can't get it out because I've already put the oil in there. There's 2/3 cup of oil. Now I got to do 1/4 cup of the water, and I'll put this oil away. So like I said, water, oil, eggs, and now I'm just going to dump in the brownie mix here. And I opened the bag. Let's see if I can do this without dumping the whole bag in. I mean the actual bag. I should have taken it out of the box. Yep. So it tried. Let me use 2 hands for this. There we go. So you may be asking yourself, why is Kendra using such a small bowl to mix her brownies? Well, that is because my good bowls are in the big ones are up in the nosebleed section of my kitchen, way up high. And there's always someone here to help me with that. I'm hardly ever here by myself. Why I keep them up there, I don't know. I need to go ahead and release some things from down below, put them away. See, I didn't want the heavy big things up top because we do have earthquakes here. We had a couple last week. I didn't feel them, but some other people did. Anyway, I don't want anything large crashing to the floor, because I have had that happen during the Nisqually earthquake in 2021, I think. Yeah, actually it was in February of 2021. It was a big deal. Lots of damage, not to our house or anything. Some things fell off shelves. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start this with 2 hands and get right back to you. If you've not thought to ever subscribe, I would love it if you did. Even if you never talk to me, but I would love that even more, because I think it's neat, like I'm a teenager, a 64-year-old teenager. Anyway, I would love to meet new people all the time. Now my oven is already preheated to 375 degrees. And what does it say for cooking time here? It says thickest, 13 by 9, that's me, 28 to 31 minutes. What do you think is going to happen with this having the extra? Do you think it's going to be cakier or denser or fudgier or anything at all? I'm concerned with these bubbles. Oh well. Half down, and now the cookies. The Thin Mints are next. All right, it took 1 sleep, and I expected it to take a lot more, but really, this is fine. I hope, who knows. Now I'll put the second half on of the dough. The second half of the batter will go on next. All right, the cookies are in. There's a layer of batter beneath, brownie batter, the cookies, and a layer of brownie batter across the top. And now I'm going to add these jimmies across the top, just for kicks and grins. Plot twist, we're going to call these Mardi Gras brownies. Mardi Gras Brookies. Mardi Gras Brookies, that's what I call them. Because the purple really does change it up and make it look more Mardi Gras than St. Patrick's Day, I think. What do you guys think? Okay, my oven's ready. It's going in. It's done, and I cut up 1/2 of it so you could see. So here's 2, and there's a cookie on the top, you can tell. And the brownies itself are very cakey. They're not dry, but they're very poofy and cakey. And the brownies themselves actually taste a little minty because of the chocolate in the Girl Scout cookies. Now that looks like it might be burned, but that's just the color, you know, of the cookie. And so here's what I would do different. I would, on looks and taste and all of that, I would give this, out of 10, I'd give it a 7, maybe a 6. And the reason for that is the cakiness. I like my brownies to be more fudgy. And see, I used probably the wrong recipe. I mean, I'll own that. I should have used my my regular brownie recipe, which is on the back of the box of Baker's unsweetened chocolate. That makes a very chewy, dense brownie, and that's the way I like them. I wish I had gone ahead and done that, but I had that brownie mix, and I was trying to show, oh, how easy is this? It's easy, that's true, and people will eat it, yes, but it's not as good as it would have been. So, with all that being said, you know, they're okay. I wonder if I frosted them and then put the sprinkles on frosting, they would have been even better. I wouldn't use canned chocolate frosting if it were me. Well, you know, you be you. Canned chocolate frosting is okay. I loved it for years. You know, growing up, it was great. I'd put it on graham crackers when I was a kid, but I'm not like it that much anymore. I think homemade chocolate frosting or no chocolate frosting, if it's something that I want to have. All right, well, there you have it. Let the shenanigans begin. Everybody that wants to try this or has tried this, I would love to hear what you have to say about it. And, you know, I'm sure there's improvements to be made. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a happy Sunday, because today is Sunday the 1st March. No, is it? I'm so confused anymore. Bye-bye, everybody.